Ever since Francis Ngannou shifted gears from the world of MMA to step into the boxing ring against Tyson Fury, the combat sports community has been buzzing with what-ifs. And one of the most intriguing hypothetical matchups that keeps coming up is Ngannou versus Deontay Wilder. Two colossal figures, each dominating in their respective sports, but who is the most ferocious giant of them all? Today we're going to delve deep into this fantasy matchup. We'll analyze their styles, strengths, weaknesses, and how these two titans would fare against each other in the squared circle. It's a clash of raw power, skill, and sheer will. So buckle up and let's get right into it. Francis Ngannou's boxing debut was an eye-opener. Against Fury, a seasoned heavyweight champion, Ngannou showcased a commendable boxing skill set. His use of the jab, cross, and especially his uppercut were notably effective. What stood out was Ngannou's ability to adapt traditional boxing techniques to his style. He demonstrated decent jabs and 1-2 combinations, not to mention his counter-lead hooks. While his techniques weren't flawless, they were certainly effective and impressive for someone transitioning from MMA to boxing. Now, let's consider how this translates in a matchup with Deontay Wilder. Wilder is a powerhouse known for his devastating knockouts, primarily through his ferocious right hand. His approach is more about precision and timing. Wilder's strength lies in his ability to maintain distance with his reach and then unleash powerful fight-ending blows. However, his boxing technique, particularly in defense, can sometimes lack the refinement seen in traditional boxers. In a face-off between these two, Ngannou's recently displayed boxing skills could pose a unique challenge to Wilder. Ngannou's ability to absorb hits and deliver powerful counters, as seen against Fury, would be crucial. His physicality and unconventional approach might just disrupt Wilder's rhythm. However, Wilder's experience in the ring and his knockout prowess cannot be underestimated. He has faced and triumphed over various styles, and his one-punch knockout power remains a significant threat to any opponent, including Ngannou. In terms of boxing skills, Ngannou has shown he can hold his own. His use of the jab, cross, and uppercut within MMA has been effective. But how does this translate to a pure boxing match, especially against a boxer of Wilder's caliber? When it comes to physical attributes, both fighters are imposing figures. Wilder's reach and height have been advantageous in his boxing career. Ngannou, on the other hand, brings a level of physical strength and durability that's been tested in the UFC octagon. Analyzing their styles, Wilder's boxing is more about timing and finding that one shot that ends the night, while Ngannou's style is about overwhelming power and using a variety of attacks to break down his opponent. Deontay Wilder, in a boxing ring, is like a sniper waiting for the perfect shot. His entire strategy revolves around setting up his devastating right hand. But it's not just about power. Wilder's reach allows him to control the distance, and his speed can catch opponents off guard. One key strength of Wilder is his resilience. He's been down in fights, but has shown the ability to come back and win. However, his reliance on power sometimes overshadows his technical skills. Against a boxer who can match his power or withstand his shots, Wilder's plan B isn't as polished. Francis Ngannou, on the other hand, brings a less orthodox approach to a boxing match. His experience in MMA means he's used to facing a variety of attacks. This could give him an edge in adaptability. Ngannou's main strength lies in his ability to absorb punishment and still deliver powerful counters. His explosive power is not just in his fists, his entire body is a weapon. But transitioning from MMA to boxing means he may lack the refined footwork and defensive maneuvers of a seasoned boxer like Wilder. So, how would a fight between these two play out? If it's a battle of power, it's anyone's game. Both have the ability to end the fight with a single punch. However, in a prolonged fight, the nuances of boxing could give Wilder an edge. His experience in the ring, his ability to use his reach, and his knockout track record are significant factors. But if Ngannou can bring his MMA-honed instincts into play, using unpredictability and his physicality, he could certainly disrupt Wilder's rhythm. The key for Ngannou would be to avoid Wilder's right hand and close the distance, making it a more physical fight. In conclusion, while both fighters possess immense power, the outcome of this clash would likely hinge on Wilder's boxing experience versus Ngannou's adaptability and physicality. It's a fascinating matchup that pits the sweet science of boxing against the all-around combat skills honed in the UFC. What do you think? Who would have the upper hand in this battle of giants? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this analysis, please give us a like, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight.